Welcome in everyone. We're back again for some more speedrunning. We have Reynox versus Mchan. And they are gonna get going right away here. Wenmo's not here today. Let me edit the commentators there. I wish she was here, but she's not. It's the last stream. So, got some file names in there. What's on that screen there? Is that like an input selector? That is interesting. Got an input display. That's kind of cool. It's an input display at the bottom. Oh, we're getting going right away here. Should be about 3 or 2 seconds here. We'll go down and up there to verify we're on the file name. And we're off. Oh, look at that sync. That is an input display. What is that player? What is that, 2? Is it 2-player input display? Interesting. I had to put some gain on this. It's quite low. Hold on, I'm going to add a little filter to this. Hold on. I'm going to put some gain on this. Just a little touch of gain. Is that? It's 3. Let me know if let me know how that game audio is there for everyone. Should be pretty close there though. Drop it back to 1.0 there. How's that? That should be getting close. Alright, in escape we go there. Pappy says it sounds good. It must sound good. Thank you, Pap. Alright, so we got a good sync there starting off. We got Reynox with a nice crispy, it's like very clear pixel on the left. Trying to work out what they're running on. And Mchan looks like OG console based on those pixels, but I could be wrong. Nice little shuffle there from Reynox there. I like that. I'm going to talk a lot about execution today. I'm in an execution mood today, so both runners are watching this back. Don't take it to heart. I'm trying to help you. Got a nice little cardinal right to down there from Reynox. Welcome in, Livy. I want to ask Mchan later about that second input display. That's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I like the single one at the bottom, but I think you could crop the player 2 out of there and just have the one input display there on the bottom. I think that would be a little bit cleaner, but we'll ask Mchan later. Reynox going for the pre-slash, Mchan going for the slash in the room, down right by diagonal. Oh, stepping down there with the right cardinal, very nice. I would have probably done a down right there, but that still works. Mchan getting a little bit of a lead there with that mistake. First boss of the game. We'll stair cancel there. Going for the one pot there. An untraditional one pot there from Mchan. Typically, if you're doing one pot, you actually want to. You don't actually want to, but it's kind of a good idea to pot them to the right, and then you get straight into slashes, and then you can boom it back to the door. A little bit faster, but maybe Mchan feels a bit more comfortable doing it like that. But if you are looking at back Mchan, you want to save a little bit of time, you can just throw the pot to the right-hand side against the wall, do 4 slashes, and then you can just boom the key. It's quite a bit faster than what you just did there. Timing's a little bit different because of the right slashes. Kind of want to get nice and close and up in his grill. Reynox will take a little bit of a lead back there. Going very wide there from Reynox. A little bit unnecessary, but want to make sure that guard doesn't get in the way. Pile is usually good enough for that. Booming on the way back. Mchan getting a big guard to the face. Second text box, or the third text box, right? Yeah, that'll be the third. 1, 2, 3. That's the fourth set of text box. Actually, that's interesting. I'm just trying to work out. That guy was huge, huge space. Massive push there from Reynox. Another massive push there from Mchan. They're competing for the world's strongest man there. Every extra push is 14 frames, if you want to know. So 2 extra pushes there, half a second on the mantle. Very similar snake avoidance room there. Reynox going for the left-hand gamble. Mchan going for the more traditional right hand, going underneath the bat there. Should see some pumping here. Oh. Yeah, I kind of want to move left there, Mchan. Kind of move left and then just start pumping. Definitely want to... That will get you a little bit more consistent there. Nice keyrat there from... Oh, too early, Mchan. Yep. You have to delay that ever so slightly there. Holy moly, there was a ton of rats down the bottom right there. Glad Mchan saw that there and didn't go off to the door without the key, because that sucks big balls. And hit by the first rat there. Getting some about 6 and a 603 escape there. Pretty good. Good start there. I'm just trying to copy something here. Alright. Just gonna minimize that for now. Minimize that, get all my screens cleaned up. Alright, now we're back. Now we're back in action. What I might do is, let's put this OBS over here like this and put this full screen like this. There we go, we're working out new setups here. Never done this before, so there we go. That's a much better setup. Alright. Out of escape, heading into the overworld here. A little bit of a left move there for Octorok dodging. We're getting all the hits there from Mchan. Nice pumping there from Reynox. Beautiful pumping. That's better pumping than I can do there. A little upstep there and a double hit with the sword. Beautiful. Man, Reynox can pump, man. Holy crap. Very nice pumping. Nice double pumping on the input display there. Nice rhythm. Passing the guard, that's all you need to do. Slipping down the left with the popo there. First. Oh, getting the old slalom there. That's a rough RNG. That's about a half a second there. Not much you can do about that one. Getting a pretty big slalom for Mchan too there, but not quite as bad. Slash and Stalfos out the way. A little bit of a door drag there, I think, from Reynox. Getting that heart. Did we boom the heart at 4 hearts there? Am I missing something? Oh, that was beautiful from Mchan. Oh, well, unlucky. A little bit too high, I think, but that's fine. Nice backup. I think it was just I think it was like a pixel or two too high. I respect it, though. I respect it. Hardest room in the game for Mchan there. Optimized it extremely well with the right D-pad holding down. Getting the heart there. I haven't actually seen that before. I didn't even know there was a heart there. That's interesting. race conditions there. Reynox doing the pot boom strat in there. I actually am a big fan of that strat. I just switched to it about 3 weeks ago. I really, really like it. It's kind of an RNG thing, though. I don't do it all the time. It depends where those... And Mchan with a slash lift from the bottom and waiting for the key to drop strat. This is some nice stuff here from both runners. Reynox with the down boost, unfortunately, there. Mchan going to get some pumping there. Always love seeing that input display. Bit of a better boost there from Mchan. We're going to call them Chan and Ray. There we go. That's what you're getting called for the rest of the race. That helps me with speed commentating. So Ray getting out the way there. Very nice. Chan's turn. Oh, that's interesting from Ray there. That was like an old style strat that I think Crystal used to do or something like that. Not quite like that, but there was a nonsense strat that used to be in... Oh, look at the deboost there from the Popo. Some wild stuff happening in here. This is cool. Look at that pumping. We need a pumping lesson from Reynox. Teach me how to pump like that, Ray. Let's go. Picking up that heart. A little bit of an early slash there, Ray. I'd like to see you walk up closer to the door there. Oh, get some arrows. Get some arrows. Oh, that's fine, I guess. I would have definitely gone and got some arrows there in that situation, but that's okay. You got lots of time. Mchan getting it first time there and getting the arrow drop in the door. A little extra arrow there from Ray. Ooh, Mchan's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Just finished them off and we're going to get a red Argos here. Take your time. It's okay. It's just a race. It's not a PB attempt. There we go. Oh, the names are reversed. We've got the wrong ones. I've been commentating on the wrong people for the first 10 minutes. Ah! There we go. Let's switch these up there. Hold on. Well, that's funny. There we go. Thanks, Ray. I'm glad you said that now. That would have sucked if I did that for the whole race. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Whose audio do we have then? We've got Reynox's audio. Let's turn that on then. That makes sense. We've got Ray's audio. Alright, we should be rolling now. Alright. Well, whatever I talked about for the first 12 minutes, you can consider it reversed. Now we got the right names on there. I think I actually understand what happened because my game feeds got messed up with about 5 minutes to go and I had to redo them, but I must have redone them on the wrong sides there. Anyways, we're back in action here. Going into desert. Screen for screen here. I mean, why do we even bother having names? They're literally just screen for screen. Like, look at this. Look at this, screen for screen. Oh, a little bit of a different route there. Whoa! This is gonna get there first. Looks like Chan's gonna get there first. Ooh, Chan moving up left there. Pichu coming in hot. Welcome in, Pichu. Ooh, spin speed there. Look at them go. The race to the desert door. Ooh, that's quite far right. Ooh, I don't like that. Ugh, I'm not sure where that... You kind of want to be on the path there. That's bringing sword RNG into play there. No, it's not. I actually stopped doing it recently. Just because if you're good at it, it's worth it. It's only like 22 frames optimally. RT8's probably more like 17 for most people, I would say. quite a few different approaches to it. Some people will say, well, you get more practice at spin speeding, but if you care about like the time more, then I would say definitely don't worry about it. But if you want to get more practice, then definitely do it because you're going to get more spin speed practice over your runs. Wow, I'm getting a right sync here. Very nice. Spin it to win it. Are they actually, do I have the same game feeds cropped here, or what is going on here? Oh, finally we got something different. This is wild stuff. Screen for screen at the moment. Awesome to see. Very evenly matched so far. Ooh, a little bit of a late move there. Mchan fixing up there with a late slash. Mchan gonna get right through there. Reynox having to stop. Mchan gets through there on the way back. Reynox with another redash there. You can see one screen and how much it can affect there. Basically, those cannonballs allowed Mchan to get ahead there by a screen. And that's literally just cannonball RNG. It's always the cool thing about having people synced on the same screen is you can really see the difference that RNGs can make, or rooms can make. Oh no, the double switch. I have done that a couple of times in the last month and it sucks. I don't actually know why it happens. I mean, I know why I'm doing it. What is going on? Why there's a green rupee under there? I've got all sorts of questions right now. That dash is not optimal, Ray. Whoa, lots of stuff going on here. Alright, to the back we go. See how Lamo gets on today. I had something I was going to say and then... Mchan picked up Saha rupees, yes. Ooh. Mchan with the top route. I haven't seen that for a while. Nice torches from Mchan there. Nice torches from Ray there. We got two. We got two. Up. Oh, that was the perfect one. That's okay. Good fight so far. Decent. Decent. Wow, like, what is happening here? They are so synced. This is unbelievable. The optimal pause there from... And that's so cool to see. Being able to see that that pause loses no time. Screen for screen. Like, this is amazing content right here. So good. This is such a good race so far. You have been screen for screen for 18 minutes flat. I hope this stays like this. And I hope Aga's not going to be an asshole either. They have the same movement as well. That is so interesting. Oh, the bird. Yeah. It's like their micro movements are the same. Like the way that they cancel the diagonals. Mchan with the long walk there. Sword out. Reynox with the bush. Only half a heart, or actually double heart there, so, or double half, so it'd be 5 hearts there for Reynox and 6 for Mchan there. Definitely where this... oh, a bit of slide there from Mchan. A little bit early on the pumping, maybe. Same text box screen, let's go. Mchan actually saving the one frame with the single diagonal there. It's nice. I hate that single diagonal, but it is faster, technically. That's the kind of nonsense you don't really find out unless you do IL grinding. Or you understand game mechanics very, very well. Oh, you had the space there, Ray, unfortunately, getting hit there, but could have squeezed by there, but decided to wait it out and got punished for it. It's one of these screens that sometimes being patient is just kicks you in the ass. Red mail, that's interesting. I think red mail is around 20 seconds? I can't remember. It's been a while. So Mchan taking quite a bit of a lead there. And that was all just Death Mountain. Mchan with a little double dash there, very nice strat. Ray's got to be a little bit careful here. We might get the switch. Walking the whole way there. Wow, that was interesting. This has been some really interesting stuff here. That was an interesting pause. Can't say I've ever seen that before. This is some interesting movement here from Mchan. I see people do this sort of stuff, and I always wonder if they get hit doing this. I like to do what Ray's doing, just stand still and take a break. It also helps with getting a good hot toss, for me anyways. Starting with up there. So that's quite interesting. So the torch up is actually a lot harder to light because you have to stand closer to it. Oh, Ray! 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 Come on now, Ray! Might see a bit of a death warp here, we'll see. Might see one, not sure. Yeah, we're gonna get a death warp there. Figured we might get that. Mchan gonna throw them arrows away. Quite a bit of a late dash there, though. There is a there's a restream happening over there, our feature race tonight. Between four-way race actually tonight over on ZSR. Yeah, you can have a different menu there because you don't have. Nice bomb jump there from Ray. Mchan so far so good. Oh, first hit already. Second hit for Mchan. Be careful here. Mchan with the spin there. The aggro phase. Here we go. Took it nice and easy. Nice and easy there. Ray getting. Oh no! Ray getting knocked off there. I think they hit the switch, so should be. Nope, didn't. Well, here we go. Round two. Getting hit on that last one there. Let's hope that we don't have another one here. Oh, shitty. Shitty RNG. Get out in the open. Oh, I'm scared. I'm just not saying anything. Oh my god. I have no words. We made it. That's all I'm saying. So Mchan there will not need rupees. A lot of left side action going on there from Moldy. Mchan will get a 24 3x. Katy Perry gonna get in the way of Ray there. What? Yeah, I don't know why that happens actually. You want to be facing left and then cancel the dash with the down left so that you face left and then you get that quick hop. I'm not sure why holding down makes you hover buffer like that. Ray gonna grab some arrows there. And menu to the bow. Mchan gonna dash all the way out there. Ray getting tons of rupees there. More than enough. So I think Ray is watching the stream, and I think that Chan may not be. Because Chan has do not tell me the progress in his stream title. So I'm guessing that they're not watching. Chan, the left side bridge nudge there. Oh, doing this strat here. Whoa, what is that? Interesting. Have you ever seen that before? Alright, getting inside there, no problems there. Going for the old Tintinnerini. Chan got quite low arrows here though, so that makes sense. Wait till their feet are together and spin. Ooh, getting hit there. No spawn there for Chan. Shaking the head there, but knows that he got away with that one there. We'll have that fairy coming up later on. Straight up. Oh, I say straight up the middle there from Ray, but changed mid dash there. Mchan going for the key guard here. Ooh, just making it. Nice adjustment there. Ray's turn to enter. We'll have 12 hearts, a little bit more than Chan did. Gonna go underneath there. Oh, clinked. Yeesh, that's one of the reasons I don't like that menu there. I was like doing my menu after as I dash out the room. Ooh, what's happening here? Ray having a bit of an issue there. Probably gonna spin these guards now. But dash, dash. Oh, look at that triple dash there from Ray. Thought I was gonna go for the spin. Showed me how it's done. Optimal dashing, preserving prize pack. Let's go. Nice dashing through there. Hate that room. Ooh, excuse me, yawning. Never got my dessert. I just had my supper and then I didn't have time for dessert. And I'm kind of a little bit sad about that. Maybe my wife will bring me some dessert. Nice pathing there from Ray right through the middle. Chan's turn to see what kind of balls it's gonna get. If I was racing NMG, I wouldn't look at my opponent's stream. I'd be too stressed and less focused on my execution. Well, there's two camps to that whole concept. So that one is that Some people just play how they play and they don't change versus the race conditions, and then there's some people that will change based on what their opponent's doing. So for instance, if I am, you know, 2 or 3 minutes ahead, I know my opponent's died to Viri, I will play TR and GT a lot safer. Like, I will just mirror out of TR to save 4 hearts. If I'm in a really bad situation, I'll just take my time. I'll get safety hearts, like that sort of stuff, because I don't need to put myself in those scary situations if I know I'm 3 minutes ahead. So that's how I play. But others don't play like that at all, so that's kind of like the other side of the coin of why, you know, people would like to watch. And some people just like to listen to the restream and the commentary as well, so it's but I get to why people would not want to listen to it or be stressed, but eventually you do it long enough, like, you don't really get nervous about restreams or opponent's race. Ray with the map check there. Just checking that in the right boss. We are in Aga, yes. Didn't see how many balls Chan got there. No splits for Chan, so maybe we'll never find out. Pappy was counting there, so thanks, Pappy. You can let us know. More balls for Ray there. Bonking on the door. More balls. Holy smokes. I know Ray's had a lot of balls, that's for sure. I don't think I've ever seen anyone stand above him on the lightning cycle. How many balls has Ray had here? That was a lot. I don't even know how many that was. They'll have to tell us later. I know that Chan got not many and Ray got lots. And Ray was already substantially behind, so definitely not going to help Ray for sure. Just gonna grab a Tums here because I had some KFC for supper. I love it, but it gives me indigestion. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Alright. Mchan there. Picking up our first key of pod. Through the door. Gonna go get the second key. Triple dash there from Chan. Missing this Barry altogether. Key number 2. Reynox has 120 rupees. That is actually the optimal amount of rupee for rupee lag. At least I think it is. I can't even remember what the rupee lag is, but I'm pretty sure 120 is the optimal amount that you want. Don't ask me how much time it loses or saves, because I don't know. Dashing through that pooper there. No nonsense from Ray. Mchan's turn here. It's called rupee lag. I don't even know if we have I doubt we'd have could try, but we'll see. No. I have to search it up, but I'm pretty sure it's 120, and I don't know how that goes. Oh, 1 pixel 2, that's 1. 2 menus there from 3, 4. 4 menus there from Chan. Ray's hot on the heels there. Whoa! Getting smoked in the face there from the Barry from Ray there. Nice hallway on the third go around there from Mchan. Not sure where it's standing on the left there, but you can just stand on the right hand side there. Don't think that affects your hitbox actually. I could be wrong there, but you want to stand on the right so that you land on the right. It's a little bit faster. Getting all them arrows from Mchan. Ooh, going for the suicide dash there. Gets it. Nice little key air jump from Ray. Ray's turn to go to the old hammer-umpy. Ooh, that was... Getting a single one here from Ray. Nice there. Mchan getting a bit of an extra turtle there. Heading off to our first Dark World boss of the evening. Helmasaur. Usually pretty good boss, but sometimes can be a bit of an asshole. Hopefully no problems today though. Oh, we're getting a traditional sword out hammer there from Mchan. This is how we used to do the fight. Wondering if we'll get some spins afterwards. Or if we'll just get some straight slashes, or what we'll see here. There's a spin and then 6 slashes. Yeah. One more. Very nice fight there. Comfortable. No hearts taken. Oh, unlucky. That's not good. Heart's not going to help you here, unfortunately. Well, it might now. Well, actually, no, because you still only get 3 hits. Boomerang there from Ray. Obviously didn't have beams there. Down left there, interesting. Wonder if that saves time. Bumping against that rail there, into the hammer. You'd lose dash frames though, so probably evens out actually. Despawning the shield there. Reynox's turn there. Oh, are we getting like a straight hammer fight here? This is interesting. We've had a sword out and a... Did I miss the spin? No, I didn't miss the spin speed. This is very interesting. Well, we're getting the old style fight. Wow, 2 very interesting Elma fights there. That was the old style sword out hammer. That's actually a very hard strat. Got hit on the first attempt there and decided to just go into some slashes with the hearts that they had. It kind of makes sense. See if we get some quick warps here. Nope, no quick warp today. I'm sitting here thinking about dessert. Just to text someone. I want my dessert. I'd rather spin it, feels safer. Yeah, I think for most people that it should be easier. But then, I'm not everyone, so I can't speak for everyone, but having done all of those strats that we've seen today, plus the spin speed, I think the spin speed is miles easier than anything that you could do. But if you're shit at spin speeds, then it's definitely not going to be easier, so there's also that argument there. I think the sword out is safer in some ways and more dangerous in others, if that makes sense. It's safer because you always have a guard between you and Helmasaur. So if the helmet ever attacks you or you miss, the sword is just going to hit you and you're going to poke away. If you miss him with the hammer and he comes charging at you, he's going to hit you. So that's kind of the downside, I guess. But what happens is, in my opinion, is the sword is a little bit slower because of the movement. So you end up getting into harder cycles because the fight lasts a little bit longer in most cases, in my experience. Anyways, of doing the fight. Mchan there going into TT. Here, look at the second Dark World dungeon. Early there, going to do a down right by the looks of it, into the stairs. Spin speed there from Ray. Over the flower. And gonna go toot his flute. Nice dodging there from Mchan. The lag there. A hammer hit to the right there. Seen a few people doing that now. I think after this dungeon here, we'll swap the audios over for a little bit. Walking it out there from Mchan. Ray got a little bit behind in Hera with the Moldorm Fall, and then got substantially more blue balls as well, so that's why the current state of race so far. Nice bombable floor there from Mchan. Ray will be entering. Nice bonk there from Ray. Spike dodge dash there from Mchan. Oh, getting the... That's actually a really good RNG, that one. You just move down and then you dash. You can actually dash right through the Patrick Star. It's actually one of my favorite RNGs, but I also hate it. Good way to pause there. It's actually a good pause menu there. You can read the RNG as well. I like it. Nice hammer hit there. No drops. Ray getting the big key. Off to the jail cell. 4.5 there from Mchan. We did have a blind death yesterday. Was that yesterday? No, it definitely wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. We actually had a blind death there. That was in the other race there. And we also got to see how hard the blind refight is as well, because the died on the refight and actually left and went and did a whole bunch of other stuff and came back. That refight sucks if you've ever had to do it. So hopefully we don't see that today. Ooh, right through the two Skittles there. Slash and dash on the way out. 3 hits there for Mchan. Ooh, staying left side. This is somewhat the same. Somewhat scripted, I guess, from Mchan there. A little bit unordinary, but it works. Nice slash and dash there from Ray. Getting the toilet bomb there. Mchan got substantially more arrows there. I think after this fight there, we'll switch some audios around there. Get some of Mchan's spicy audio for a little bit. A race leader so far. Nice left to right there from Ray. Nice DoorDash there from Ray. Let's get some audio switched out here. Just gonna switch this icon here. Give me a sec. We got a little bit of gain here. We're getting close. I think they're doing quite a bit, but let's see. Yeah, that looks a bit good right there. Let's see how that goes. Alright, we've got some switched audio there. We now listen to the sweet sounds of Mchan. Getting some mirror smashing there. Nice fight from Ray there. No hearts lost. Ray hoping to catch up here. Mchan doing some more mirror spamming. Saves no time, but always fun. Getting the down face after the text there. No stair drag tap cancel there from Mchan. A little tap of the A button there. Save yourself some frames. No stair drag cancel again there. There's actually a lot of stair drag cancelling in this screen. You can stair drag cancel with the left or right input, but also just by tapping A as well. And then goes for the hard spin speed. Always makes me laugh when I see stuff like that. Going for a phenomenally hard spin speed that sees very little frames, but misses out on a couple of A taps. Lots of Y spamming there from Mchan, showing us that we do have the mirror. Ray gonna go top route there. Don't need to actually go all the way up and talk to him if you're gonna do that, Ray. If you're gonna do the top there, you can just actually, as long as you're flush with that flower and you slash the flower, you can actually just tap A from that position and it will talk to the frog. You don't have to go all the way up to the frog and talk to him. So that actually was about 2 tiles of walk in there. Might be able to save you some frames next stream. Nice mummy room there from Mchan, getting that key. Mirroring out. Ray's gonna smash a bunch of text boxes. Alright, we're gonna probably get a traditional bomb spin here. Oh, getting a back up there. Ooh, getting a bonk. Very nice. Haven't seen a bonk for a while, that's nice. Bonk opens up the pixel window by, I think it's 5 pixels for a total of 7. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong there. It's been a while since I've done the old bonk setup. Very sure it opens up to a 7 pixel, but... very solid strat. Nice key there. Still got the menu to use here at some point. Using it up in the bridge there. Not the bridge. What do you even call it? The archway? A bone archway, is that what that is? Taking one right to the face. Grabbing the top pot there. I haven't seen that before. This is an interesting... I've never seen someone do that before. Ray is having some issues over here. Looks like going to be fine though now. Oh no! Chan getting picked up by the hand. Disaster strikes. Gonna have to do a bit of magic farming now. Oh no! Falling down the hole. Let's see what's happening. Gonna get a heart here. Oh, it's gonna have to be careful getting a lamp out here. Missing it. Oh no. Should be okay the second time around. Alright, made it through. Ray with the bomb jump there. Drama happening here in Skullwoods. Ray's gonna get a little bit of a chance there to catch up. Oh, not a good start there from Chan. They're gonna have to do some dodging here. Oh, but it's very good dodging so far though. Very nice fight there from Chan. Taking it nice and easy. Not panicking. Getting the fight done. No problems at all there. Ray also getting hit. Ray will be hoping to get through without getting picked up by the hand. Traditional Joel strat there. I'm definitely going to be picking up time there. 4 hearts here from Ray, so might see a heart grab here. Nope. I'm going to trust the skills. Let's see if Ray has a good fight here. Wow, very nice fight there. Stand higher, stand higher. Nice. Very well, there you go. Alright, so Ray gonna pick up some time there. I'm gonna say maybe about 30 to 40 seconds there on Chan. Chan still got a sizable lead here. Heading to Ice Palace. Gonna activate that Tutti Flute for some altitude variable. Activating it again there. Alright, we're gonna get a lottery dash, or we're gonna get a safe dash here. Well, I like the safe dashes in races. Ooh, that's super safe there with the moblins. Let's see what we get here. Nice dash. Oh no! Disaster strikes on the lottery screen again. 2 hearts down. Ray's turn here. They have a go at the bridge screen. Getting the heart there from Chan. Very nice. One of the first backups. Ray going for the suicide dash. Getting through with no problems. Gonna get the quick warp there from Chan. Gonna be 1 heart down. Probably gonna grab this rock here. Nope, not gonna grab the rock. I guess maybe just gonna roll with 1. At least that will get you back to full health for the conveyor screen, which is one of the screens that you want to have the full health for. You kind of want it for ice too, but you kind of want it for the conveyor room, because if you get the right RNG, it can be a very rough time if you don't have beams there. I'm gonna see it. That's nice there from Ray. 614, got all them rippies. What do we need 100 rupees for? I guess, do they get silvers? Well, we might get silvers here, I guess. Maybe? Am I just being silly? Oh no! Chan! Oh no! Chan getting hit by the whatever you call that thing, the shitty thing in the water there. 2 hearts of damage. Gonna be 3 down for Ice Palace there. Ray gaining some more ground here on the Ice Palace overworld. I might have to fire rod this. Yep, we're gonna get a fire rod there. Double dash there from Ray. So I am kind of imagining that we're going to get see golden silvers here, maybe? I don't know, though. Figuring that they both have 100 rupees. Might see the traditional 2-bomb here. Single bomb, okay, single. I'm not sure if this is going to make it. Yep, good. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we get for conveyor RNG. We get the left RNG, so that's good. Very favourable RNG. Mchan dealing with it very nicely. We'll have to hit the switch here. Beautiful conveyor room there from Mchan. No bother at all. Getting the backup strat there. Oh, but oh, unlucky there from Mchan. Try again. Oh, that's too far right, I think. No, oh my god, I thought that was too far right. That's interesting. I guess I don't know those pixels. I thought that was too far right. So second time there from Mchan. Ray having some issues on his side of the screen there. Taking a, looks like dropped a bomb there to get through. So going to have 1 bomb. Going to pick up another one. No, going to pick up 2. Yeah, lost a few bombs there. Mchan going for the slash around the world there. Alright, Reynox's turn for some bomb jump. Getting on that pixel first time. Has to hold left here. You need to hit the door. You need to hit the door. Reynox forgetting to hit the door there. Finally realizing you cannot get through the door without hitting the button. Will not work. Alright. 6 hearts here. 8 shots. Let's go, Mchan. Show us how it's done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, good. No problem there. 6 slash from Ray. Very nice there. A little bit of a different setup at the start there. That was nice. Lots of different setups at the start there. Ray's turn there. A lot more hearts to play with. Hasn't switched to the hammer yet. We'll do so now. Quite a lot of drama there in the last 2 splits. A lot going on. Let's see if we can calm down here and get some good splits under our belt for both runners here. Oh, missed that fire rod shot. Oh no, I knew it! Oh no! He missed the 5th shot! Oh no! Oh! Disaster. Oh, that sucks balls. Wait, oh no, did he save and quit? Oh no, he's DQ'd himself. Yeah, you can't save and quit. I wasn't even paying attention there, but I don't know if I've ever been in this situation before. Did he save and quit there? Yeah, obviously saving and quit because he's on the pyramid. What do you do in that situation? You have to kill yourself? Can you even kill yourself? Yeah, you kill yourself with the icicles, right? And then you start outside. think I've ever seen this situation before in a race. Mirror out? Yeah, mirror out. I mean, that makes sense too. I mean, I wasn't watching, but he's on the pyramid, so I'm guessing he mirrored out, right? I said stamina like there, hold on. I said stamina like there, hold on. I said stamina like... Yeah, save and quit. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Yeah, save and quit there, so... I don't know, I've just never been in this situation before, but... That... Yeah, that will be a DQ there from Reynox, unfortunately. We'll continue on though. So the right play is to go to swamp in that situation, but you want to mirror out and then go to swamp so that you don't use the save and quit there. Mchan will be heading into Mire. Mire torch is there for Chan. Alright, continuing on. I don't think Chan's gonna know what happened because I'm pretty sure Chan's not watching the stream here. But we continue on. Nice up there from Ray there. Chan gonna go for the spark gamble? No. Interesting. We would do that strat. Not going for the spark gamble. No hook dash there from Ray. Ooh, 3 hearts there for Ray. Should be fine. Grabbing the heart there from Chan, going left side there. Might grab some hearts in this restock room there from Ray. Alright. Ray gonna head over to Argus there. Ooh, Ray gonna do the Argus, or try the Argus Zero Cycle. We've got to be careful here though. Should be fine, yep, lots of that's good. Gonna see a quick kill here, touching the bottom, so gonna get the dodgy movement. No, it's ran out of magic now. Ripperoonie. Ray's having a rough time here on NMG today. Very nice fight there from Mchan. Cleaning house. So Mchan will be off to Turtle Rock and Ray will be off probably back to Ice. Get the extra heart from Meyer. We'll have magic refill. Alright, so Ray heading back off to, I would believe, Ice Palace at this point. Or just gonna head straight over there? Yeah, probably just gonna head straight over there, I guess. Not sure if this is faster or not, but probably. Probably 6.5 a dozen here. I wouldn't even have a clue where to mirror here. Ray knows, I don't. Alright, round 2 there for Ray. Actually, Mchan is going to go get gold and silvers by the looks. But wait, I'm so confused. Oh yeah, no, Mchan's going to Swamp. Meyer then Swamp. Okay, so apologies, there's so much going on here right now that I'm getting super confused. Let me backtrack and explain all what's happened here. So Reynox went into Ice Palace and unfortunately missed the fire rod and accidentally saving quit. So Reynox actually accidentally DQ'd at this point, but then decided to go to Swamp, finish Swamp, and now is going back to Ice Palace. Mchan is doing the gold and silvers route, so Mchan actually went to Meyer first and now is going to go do Swamp. Then after Swamp we'll get the gold and silvers and then continue to TR. Hopefully that cleared everything up. A lot going on this race here. Lots of different dungeons and screens happening at the same time in this race here. Some unfortunate stuff happening. One bomb there, so Mchan not going to need that extra bomb. Has all the bombs he needs, which is one more for the GT. Ray is going to do the bomb jump for the second time. Hopefully he remembers to get the switch this time. First time went through here. Forgot to hit the switch, went to the door, and it wouldn't open. See if Mchan gets a lucky Stalfos here. Nice from Mchan there. Getting a knockback there from Ray. Hopefully we got no issues the second time around here from Ray. Gonna get them arrows right in your face, why not? I think you could have got them on the way back though. Same super tile, so you could have just walked up, grabbed them on the way up here. Better safe than sorry though. I do not believe that Mchan will know what's happening right now, so Mchan is probably completely unaware of the race situation. Alright. Stabbing that cold stare. Alright, no problems there. The second time there for Ray. So then Ray's now going to be going to Meyer. And Chan is going to be going to TR after this. So we're kind of back and forth here. So I wonder if Ray will go to Meyer and then, or we'll go get gold. No, you can't get golden silvers now. I guess probably going to go to Meyer, then flip back to Swamp and get golden silvers, maybe? I don't know, but it has 100 extra rupees anyways, so I guess we'll see what Ray does with those. Ray is going up the mountain. Ether, maybe? Yeah, I guess hasn't got ether yet. Oh, getting bullied by all them cabbages. Maybe you just have an extra 100 and I'm just high. Yeah, you guys are right. I'm just thinking that we don't, like, why am I thinking that? This just shows you how much I pay attention to rupees in the Dark World. I'm sitting here the entire time wondering why they have 100 extra rupees when you just have 100 extra rupees. I'm not a top runner this game, I promise. Oh, jeezy me, dearie me. So much drama happening, I can't even keep up. So I guess Chan did do Meyer first though, so that tells me that Chan's gonna go use that 100 rupees and get gold and silvers. And Ray's probably not. Otherwise, you wouldn't do Meyer first, so... Nice there from Chan. Getting the ice rod there. Whoa! No shot! No shot! No shot! Is that possible? Is that actually possible? What the fuck did I just see? Did they dash all the way over there and get that bomb before the bird got there, or did they delay the flute? Anyone else just see that? I have never seen that before. I've never even thought to do that. I need to test that afterwards. I didn't have the game audio on to listen to that, but... I'm trying to think in my mind here. That bird comes fine. It might be, but... I'm so, like, I don't know. I don't want to even think about that right now. I'm thinking they must have delayed the flute. I don't think that's possible, but maybe. It might just be possible. If that's possible, that could possibly lose a little bit of time on the bird dash, but it would save time grabbing the bomb on TR. A 50-50 chance of it anyways. The cool shit you see on restream sometimes. Chan here making his way over to the gold sword and silvers. Yeah, the squid demo does look a little bit like Argus. Not quite as big of as a tail though. There's another bomb there. Right? So as a kid, I didn't know that you could get a gold sword. Would you believe? I did know that you could get silver arrows, obviously. That's how I completed the game. But I never thought to chuck my sword in there. So as a kid, I always had tempered sword and silver arrows. And I actually found out on a playthrough that I did before I started speedrunning, I think someone in my chat told me that you could get a gold sword. And I think I'd seen it in some speedruns and things like that. I think I'd already seen it at that point, but that's when I found out. Oh no, the mirror bonk there from Mchan. Mirror bonks are rough. Alright, Mchan, a stack to the gills here. Oh no! Just a single dead rock there. That's interesting. That definitely does not save time. But it's cool. Oh no, Mchan! Gonna get that bubble there. Oh. Okay, here we go. Second time lucky. Nice underblock there from Ray. Straight with the... Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. 3 fire rod shots there from Ray. That's not gonna work. Gonna have to do the bomb right now. Alright, Mchan heading into TR there. Ray's gonna have a shot at Viddy. 7 arch there. Wow, menu speed there from Mchan is good. No problems there from Ray. Oh no! That's why you don't menu the mirror! Please stop menuing to mirror, people. It is not worth it. Please. That's... What? 2-second time loss? 3-second time loss? To try and save 1 frame? Every menu is acceptable in this game, except from that one. I will die in the grave saying that's a shitty menu. Alright, so I wonder if Ray just goes straight up the mountain here and does tempered. Mchan has the silvers. Looks like, let's see what we'll get here. Yep, Ray's going straight up the mountain here. All right. One, oh, I hate this RNG. Oh, for that reason right there. Getting the magic though. Yeah, I hate that RNG. You want to go to the left side first on that RNG, and then you catch the right on the way back up. Oh my goodness me, that quick warp is not free, but gets it. Interesting use of the menu there. The bonk over strat there. Moving down right there from Ray. Don't need to do that. Alright, nice laser skip there from Mchan. Oh, I see. Very nice. I like that strat there from Mchan. Nice safe way through the blocks there. Getting all them hearts. Slashing that barrier out the way from Ray there. In front. Reynox there from Mchan. One of the benefits of the gold sword. Ray's in a bit of a pickle here. Whoa! Nice chomp dodging there from Ray. Mchan cleaning up Reynox there. Alright, Ray making his way back from the lava chest there. And Mchan will head off to GT. Oh no! Gonna get that magic there, and holy, okay, we're back to normal. Getting a little bit low on magic there from Ray. Alright, getting the lamp key from Mchan. Nice room there from Mchan. Ray falling there, unfortunately. Having to get back and dash again there. Can be a little bit of a tricky room that sometimes. Mchan not opting to hook through the block there. Waiting out there. Nice try on the second try. Nice walk strat there from Ray. Mchan doing the old bonk over the warp there. Ha! Wow! That was interesting. What is... Okay. What is happening here? I have no clue. Okay, that just happened. Silver arrows, a lot easier on Armos. Alright, Mchan making his way upstairs. Alright, little small issue there from Mchan. Alright, silver arrows are very powerful here in GT. Oh, getting a laser to the face there. Ray's turn to have a go at GT. Mchan's gonna walk this out. Take it safe, dash down the left hand side. Holy goodness me. Okay, 2 for 2 in the gauntlets. Gauntlets 3. Favorable RNG there from Mchan on G3 and then G4. Getting the dash. Oh, missing that slash there. Oh, that's one hit. Arrow, right. Doing the arrow strat there. Brave there from Mchan. Gonna get some silvers here. Very nice fight there from Mchan. Very nice fight indeed. Ray's turn to go through GT. Missed that switch the first time. Getting all that lag. Holy smoke grenades, that's a lot of lag. Picking up a heart there from Mchan. Ray getting through the switch rooms, no problem. Gold sword's pretty powerful, killing both of them there. Deciding to walk out of the conveyor room there. Oh, an up hook there. Haven't seen that before. Very interesting. Hitting a fire rod strats all the way through here. Avoiding jingle glitch there. That would have been a disaster. Alright. Ray's turn for the bombable floor. What am I... Okay, that was something. Okay, nice fight there from Mchan. Oh, that's an interesting fight. Is that still going to be a... Okay then. That was an interesting Armos fight. He actually fired one behind the Armos there and then got that one last. Hookshot dash there from Mchan. Ray heading upstairs. red screen of death there during the text. Getting them arrows. Oh, you just needed a single there. Got lucky with that last blue ball. Mchan is heading off to the Ganon boss. Lots of hearts there for Mchan. Should have no problems there. Gold sword, silvers. Fight is substantially easier with the loadout here. And it's quite a bit faster too. Obviously costs a lot of time to get it though. Ooh, Ray getting a lucky down RNG there. A traditional fire rod pattern here from Ray. Ooh, didn't quite. It's gonna need 2 fire rod shots here, or fire rod slash. Yep, very nice. Very nice cleanup there from Mchan. GG. GG. GG's in chat there for Mchan. See if we'll get some comms in there. Ray's gonna finish up GT. Mold arm there. Get some we'll fill him in there. While Ray is finishing up. We'll get Mchan in there. GG Reynox there. We're gonna get some game audiences. Welcome in, Mchan. How are you?
I'm doing really good, thank you.
GG's, man. GG's.
Thank you.
How did you feel that went for you?
I don't think that run was that good, in my opinion.
But you won the race, though.
Yeah, a win's a win. Can't complain too much about it.
So, I can tell you that you actually won the race about 30 minutes ago. I'm guessing you weren't listening to the restream.
No, I did not. I was not listening to the restream. I actually didn't have the restream open at all.
So Reynox unfortunately accidentally save and quit and DQ'd himself.
Oh yeah, I actually did see that.
So
I started peeking over at his stream after I finished Ice Palace to see where he was, and then I saw that he save and quit when he ran out of magic on
yeah.
Cold Stare. So I knew I had. I mean, even with taking in consideration that save and quitting was not allowed for the tournament, I still had I still had a large enough lead to do something fun, such as going for silver arrows.
Oh no, death there for Ray. Yeah, I'm wondering if because if Ray actually realizes that he DQ'd by accident. I'm pretty sure by now he knows, but obviously if you because what happened was he did the thing where you accidentally fire rod through the cold stare at the end, and then you'd run out of magic. And then instead of mirroring out, he saved and quit.
Yeah.
So, and then went to swamp and then continued on. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. Apart from that, do you usually get gold and silvers?
No, I usually don't. I only got it because I knew I had a big enough lead after that cold stare incident that Reynox had, and I knew I could win with gold sword and silver arrows with where he was by the time I was done with Ice Palace.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same mind there, where if I kind of play to the race conditions, so if I know that I'm a little bit ahead or whatever, then I'll play some safer stuff and just take it easy and just make sure I don't die, because that's basically the main thing with racing: don't die, and that's what you did, and you did it very well.
Yeah. Yeah, in the last race the last match I did, I went for a red mail because I knew I had like a 1 minute lead over my opponent in my last race. So yeah, I've been starting to kind of just play based off of where my opponent is.
Yeah, I think that's quite smart in a race, because I mean that's what it is. It's a race. It's you just want to beat the other person no matter what. So, um, I mean, it's kind of rare that you're on a PB pace. At least for me, anyways. I don't think I've ever been
Yeah,
on a PB
I
pace
mean,
during a race.
I knew PB was dead for me when I got grabbed by the Wallmaster in Skullwoods.
Yeah, that was a little unfair. I'd say that was the. I think there was only a couple of incidents. I think one was the Wallmaster in Skull, and I think the other one was Ice Palace was quite a bit shaky. There was quite a few hits happening there, but you cleaned it up
Yeah,
fine, and it wasn't really too scary in the end. But those
yeah,
two splits were the only ones I would say that were kind of rocking. The rest was really good. You played really well.
yeah. Um, yeah, Skullwoods and Ice Palace were definitely the segments I wasn't really happy about. And then, obviously, of course, after what happened to Reynox, and I knew I could win. I definitely stopped being nervous. And then I think that's when I started playing better after that.
Yeah, it was quite a tight race for the first 20 minutes. You guys were screen for screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you were
Okay,
screen for
I'm gonna
screen.
have to.
The first 20 minutes, you were screen for screen. It was really awesome to watch and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch back and see what happened then.
Using the chat there for Reynox, finishing with the time of 1:37:58. I'm gonna see if Ray wants to come in here. Was this a 0-0 game, or was this a 1-1 game?
Uh, I didn't die at all, so it should be 0-0.
Okay, no, I mean like in the tournament. Was this your set? Did you win your first race?
Yeah, I won my first race.
Okay. So this was a 1-1 race then. Welcome in, Ray.
Hi there.
How are you, man?
Tired. Okay.
Tired? Yeah.
Like, let's just get through that
Welcome in,
game.
Ray.
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. Okay, one more time. I'll get it.
Yeah.
Dude, I was almost worried because I literally just came home from work and immediately started setting up for the race. I was almost worried that I might like I would have like work fatigue kicking in on me during the race.
No, you gave it to me. That's all right. GG, man.
Were you
GG.
Were you watching the restream at all, Ray?
Yes, I was.
Okay. So you knew that you accidentally DQ'd yourself then?
Well, I watch from only when I get the crystals during the cutscene.
Okay, so you realized that you accidentally disqualified yourself?
Yeah, because I have 7 kills.
Okay, yeah. Do you know like you can just mirror out there?
Oh, I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling when I saw you did that, I had a feeling you weren't really thinking about that in the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the two
Like,
ways
I
out
just-
of it, you can mirror, you can also get hit by the icicles and death. And take a death as well as the other way out of it. Legally, anyways.
Yeah, I was about to try to die to the icicles. Actually, I was just watching the fire burned out. I was like, this is my life now.
Yeah. But fair play for you to finishing it, like, that's,
Yes. Should I undo my finish and DQ myself? Or it's whatever.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's, it is what it is. I mean, you don't win the race, and that's all that matters. So if you'd have won the race, it would have been a different story, but it won't matter.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, at least it was admirable that you even finished it out, because you know there's like cold stare death in a race is usually very common for people to like forfeit after after either a cold stare death or running out of magic in cold stare because you just lose so much time that like in a lot of cases you're just like thrown out of the race. So it's very admirable that you're able to finish it out like that.
Yeah, I figured I was in the stream, so why not?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised the minute people that die to cold stare and win, though. It happens on this stream a lot.
Yeah, I have won with a cold stare death before.
Like, you died and you still won?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
This was back in 2000 in the tournament that was held in 2018.
Okay, like a few years back.
Yeah.
I once won, but with a ball and chain death.
I've been around for a long time.
A long
Ooh,
time
ball and
ago.
chain.
Yeah. That was rough. But yeah. But yeah, so apart from that, Ray, I think you played quite well. The first 18 minutes, I think, was really good. It's probably the most exciting racing I've seen for a long time. You guys were screen for screen for the first 18 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
literally. And then you had a mold arm fall and a really rough death mountain, and then you had tons of blue balls, and then that's when Mchan got really far ahead there, and then you were trying to catch up for a long time.
Hmm.
So
I got a great Thieves Town. I think it was like, oh, maybe I can catch up. Then Ice Palace happened. I was like, let's
Well-
play it out. I don't know.
well, you were catching up because Mchan got picked up by the Wall Master in Skull. So you
Oh.
made like 30 to 40 seconds back in Skull. And then ice happened, and then it was all over. So it was getting quite exciting there for a bit. You were clawing back time, and then Chan put the foot on the gas and played phenomenal on the end game and crushed it to the finish. So,
Yeah, very well done.
but yeah. Any last words there? I've got to get ready for my race. I've got a race in 45 minutes myself here. So,
Well, in that case, good luck. And yeah, thank you for the race. GG's Reynox. I'm sorry that the run went down the way it did for you.
Oh, no worries.
But hopefully your future races go better.
Oh, yeah, there's always a tomorrow. Like, you have some bad days.
Yeah, always tomorrow.
always tomorrow. I like
Yeah.
that. It's a good
And
motto.
wait, sad because I know my PB is done alone in the dark. I'm like, okay, no restream, no stress. I'll just play, stop playing alone, and I just post a PB. Like, yeah, I got a PB at midnight yesterday.
Oh, you
That's
did?
about- no,
Oh, okay. I
Just
see,
saying,
I see.
oh,
Yeah.
this is how I get my IPB usually.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys, and good luck in the next round. And we'll see you all next time. Take care.
Good luck,
Thank you.
fam. Thank you for the stream.